Welcome back to Mo's Outdoor Adventures. Please follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. All of them are Mo's Outdoor Adventures. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. We're going to keep these videos coming, and thanks for all the support. Welcome back. So tonight we're going to do a butter-aged ribeye steak. We're going to do the butter aging tonight. We're going to let it sit in the fridge until Christmas. That's going to be a Christmas dinner. I've got a nice prime ribeye. It's boneless. And I've got 8 pounds of butter. We're going to get this all set up. I'm going to show you how I do it. And come Christmas, I will tell you how it tastes. First thing, there's my butter. I got to open all the butter up. Get it going in this pan. Get it melted down slightly. Here would be the ribeye. It's about 10-12 pounds worth. It's got nice caramelization on there. I patted it dry. I'm going to pat it down some more. I want this bone dry before we start it. Nice fat lines in there, marbled. I already had a piece of it for dinner. It is good. It's only going to get better once we cook it and age it in butter. We're going to try it 25 days. I've never done this before. Once we get this all dry aged, we're going to cook it. I'm going to roast it. We're going to cook this in the oven. It'll get nice and caramelized on the outside. Like I said, we're going to dry age this. It's not really dry aging. It's considered wet aging, but covering it in butter. So watch, we'll get this melted down and hopefully I have enough butter to coat it. If not, I'm going to go to the store tomorrow and get more butter. 8 pounds should cover it though. Okay, we started with 6 pounds of butter. I've trimmed up the steak to the size we're going to use. It was a little big, so I trimmed it down a hair. 6 pounds of butter. We're going to run this on medium, just get this melt. We can run it up a little medium high, get it melted down. We're going to come back when this is almost melted. And then we got to start dunking the meat in there and get this thing coated. Alright, the butter's cooled down. Alright, before we start this, I got to give a shout out to Bradley. He watches all my videos. And I just want to say, how's it going? So, the butter is melted. It's cooled down now. It's not thick yet. The meat is cold, so that should thicken it pretty quick. I'm going to pat the meat dry good. Grab some paper towels for that. I want to make sure this meat is fully dried off. You don't want it damp on the outside. And I've got it cooled down. I'm going to dunk this in the butter. Get a good coat on there. Once it thickens up some, I'm going to give this several coats until all this butter is gone and I have a good inch or so, half-inch thick layer on this meat. You want to get all the meat coated so there's no air left. Which, this butter's going to take a while to cool down still. We got that coated. Here we go. I'm going to let it sit right in this pan actually. We're going to let it sit in this pan. Let this butter thicken up. I might pull it out. See, by morning it should be thickened up. I'll pull it out. Take the butter off the outside of it and coat the rest of it really good and heavy. But it's coated good right now. We just got to get this nice and thick and let that butter harden. So we will finish this video up in the morning. So I will see you in about 10 seconds on here. Okay, it's been a couple hours. My butter has thickened to where I need it. That's the consistency I needed. This has been sitting in the fridge. Got a nice shell on there, which is good. I'm gonna kind of flip this a little bit. Get a big, nice layer on the bottom first. This is what the steak is going to sit in. Try it without making a mess. There we go. Should be big enough. Perfect. Now we're just going to drizzle the top here. We got a nice shell on there from the cold butter that's hardened. We're going to run it right down the outside. I'm going to get this thing coated real good. Get right up in these, right on the side real good. Cover every inch of this thing we want covered. I'm going to kind of wrap this up here at the bottom. That'll contain this butter as it hardens, and leave a little trench along the bottom to coat that steak nice. A little bit here, we gotta pack on. We don't want any spots that ain't coated, because that'll ruin it. It gets oxygen in there, and then it'll be ruined. Pack it right in good, all the way around. Pull this right up along the sides. Push that butter right up in there good. Get a little more in this area here. Maybe I'll come back in the morning and top off a couple little spots if any are missed with a little thicker. I think it's pretty good though. Pretty good coating all the way around now. A little more right here. Let this run down these sides good. That's actually pretty good. We got a good coating all the way around this thing. We're going to go put this in the fridge. This is going to sit here for 24 days. And then on Christmas, we're going to cook this up. Hopefully it comes out good. We're going to get that video come Christmas. I'll do a quick video and show you what this thing looks like.